going to.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Yeah.
Very clearly.
Yeah, I can hear myself. My voice is super, super loud.
Yeah, same. Okay.
Yes, please.
1, 2, 3.
Test, check.
That's
Marinara.
beep bop.
What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you?
Everything. We know what the matter is with him.
Okay.
I'm ready. Oh, okay. All right. Do you want to count down then?
This music, though.
It's
All right.
pretty.
3, 2, 1, go. All right. So this is a game involving ducks.
Yep.
Introduction done. So this game originally came out on Genesis in Brazil. Then later came out in Europe, and it never was released on the U.S. on cartridge. It actually came out on Sega Channel later on, and then eventually came out on Super NES really late in the Super NES.
That was like 96.
96 this game came
Whoa,
out.
seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like right before the SNES was dead.
Jeez.
You might have caught on that he kind of looks like Donald Duck, but there's no mention of him in the game anywhere.
Despite this is actually a Disney game, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it-
Disney
it is
license is
actually-
on there.
it is
Yeah,
actually-
okay. They just didn't want to own up to him.
Yeah. I don't know if he was just not as popular in the West, but like the other versions, the game's called Donald Duck and Maui Mallard. So this is the only version that's there's no mention of his actual name.
Donald Duck and Maui Mallard?
Yeah.
And this is Maui Mallard and Cold Shadow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause he's like a detective or something in this, so like that's his persona. Yeah, so I'm playing on hard mode, which really the only difference is you take more damage from everything.
Does it affect enemy behavior at all?
No,
No?
it's just damage.
Okay.
Some stuff, like the damage output doesn't change. Like water does 1 damage, and some other hazards only do like a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But
What kind of
go on.
what kind of duck gets hurt by water?
This one.
The worst kind.
Definitely not Donald Duck.
Yeah.
Definitely
That's-
not Donald Duck.
That's why they didn't want it to be Donald Duck. They didn't want him getting hurt by just swimming.
Yeah. So I take a lot of intentional hits there just so I can run through the crushers or certain enemies. Because the invincibility after damage lasts for quite a bit of amount of time.
And you purposefully are not collecting all the loot to skip bonus stages, correct?
Yes. If you get enough loot throughout these stages, at the end, there's like a treasure tally, and if you reach that, there's a bonus stage. And as fun as it is, cost a lot of time, so we try to avoid that as much as possible. But the route I take, it's practically impossible to get bonus stages. Like, I don't even think I've come close.
Well, incoming bonus stage.
Yeah, now that you mentioned that.
Yep.
All right, let's hope.
Let's hope the elevator's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was practicing this yesterday, and the elevator despawned. It was just like a white block.
Yeah.
Yep. The best game.
Best organ.
Yeah.
That is
Way to climb.
That is a mighty organ and a lot of bamboo.
All right, so this boss, I believe, does the most damage in the game. If he hits me, he does 90.
This is the chandelier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Best pattern?
Huh.
Yeah. That was
Nice.
a great pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just sit there.
That was a
Yeah,
What?
good
fantastic
fight.
pattern.
Wow.
Didn't jump
Good
once.
fight.
Okay. Yeah, best pattern possible.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Moving is overrated.
Correct.
Yeah, so I did like short hops there when I was shooting, because it makes your bullets go faster. So
all right. Now we get to the interesting part of the game.
yeah, I don't know why he transforms into a ninja, but I'm okay with it because he's awesome.
So this character is Cold Shadow.
Yes.
Right? Hence the title.
Yeah, so this game was really interesting on how they handle the characters. Like, you'd think you just want to use this character for the rest of the game, obviously, but some stages you have to use Maui. Like, just they got mechanics that work around each character, so you just like can't go through the entire game with one character.
So what limits how often you can transform into Cold Shadow?
The tokens in the upper right corner, you can't transform unless you have, or you pick up at least one. And the counter, you can do like combo attacks depending on how many you have, and you can do this spin attack too, which costs tokens as well.
Okay.
Both of them are not really useful for anything because you can just duck and attack really fast.
Yeah.
You'll probably see later.
This
Yeah.
is the ugliest Chozo statue I've ever seen.
Yes.
Just the slow, unconcerned walk.
Yep. Crushes the checkpoint.
Yep. You won't be needing this.
Then the whole stage falls. Good use.
Yep.
So you want to talk about the grappling mechanics, Mecha?
Not really.
There are no grappling mechanics. You attempt to grapple, and then sometimes it works.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so I when I grab on grapple points, it's really weird on how it works. Like if you're too close, it won't work. You have to be like farther than you think to grab it. It's really weird.
So your health and your transformation tokens reset in every stage?
Yes.
Yeah. You start at 100, but you can have, what, up to 300 health?
300, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the health is you get from like a glass of punch.
The
or
cocktails.
The cocktails, yeah.
Yeah.
And in a pitcher will give you, I think it's 100. And then you can get, so that cocktail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it looks like a money bag. That raises your max. Like originally you can only have
Oh.
up to 100.
Oh, okay.
But if you get the money bags, you can go up even more, up to 300.
So does that reset in every stage too? Like, do you have to
Yeah.
increase your max in every
Yeah,
stage?
you do.
Ah, I see.
All right, so that thing I hit down there was a switch to break open the wall. Love this music.
Yeah.
This
This
game,
is such a cool mechanic in
Yeah.
general.
yeah.
Composer actually went on to make music for movies after this.
Really?
Yeah. I wish I could remember his name. He's really great at what he does. Like, everything about this game I love. The animation, just the gameplay. It's super polished.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
So how many stages are there in each what I would call world? It's like we've got this tropical area, and then there's volcano and all the other stages.
8?
Or is it different in
think.
each?
Oh, you mean like sub-stages?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I just play
That's
the
fine.
game.
They all blend together.
Yeah. Don't even know what the story is.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
No, you don't.
I
wanna
read it
know.
out a little bit, and I'm like, this makes even less sense.
Is the TV shaking?
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
It's too good at quacking.
Yep. Clearly, the best way to ninja is
Yep.
to just beat people's toes to death.
Sweep the ankle.
Sweep the ankle.
Sweep the ankle. Yeah, so these enemies are random. When they get hit, they'll either just stand there and get hit, or they'll jump back. They still take damage, though. But if you have them like up against the very left or right corner, they won't jump back anymore. So
These look suspiciously like Daffy Duck. Is Disney trying to tell us something here?
Yep.
he didn't drop health.
Here to help.
Yep.
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 Yeah, thanks, PJ.
Glad he could be of service.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't drop health.
Huh.
Whatever. Got enough health.
This actually is Daffy Duck. I'm
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Just him.
Yeah, no, straight up.
Don't know why he's got a pole arm, but whatever.
Is it possible to hit both of them at once with a single hit?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Yeah. It's actually what I try to do is like get one to move
Nice.
forward a little bit
Good fight.
and hope it.
That was a really
grips
good
him up.
fight.
Yeah, that was good.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for despawning my health.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Happy holiday. Saving you those lag frames.
Yeah. It might have actually.
Doubtful.
Let's
Don't
not
worry.
get too optimistic.
We'll find
here.
some
Yeah.
more later. It's fine.
Yep.
All right, so this hazard does a lot of damage, and I kind of screwed it up, but that's fine. I didn't die, so that's a plus.
These dogs make me angry looking at them because I
Yeah.
know what's coming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
they're-
Don't
this
remind me
music,
about that
though.
stage.
Well,
I know it's coming. All right, so you'll see one of his special guns here in a second.
We have a $10 donation from Butters. Get it in, Mecha. Put this money towards the Soten run happening, as I want to see Rom Scout totally run that game over with a van.
It will get run over for sure.
Yep.
yep.
Thanks, Butters.
Yep.
So the special gun has limited ammo?
Yes.
Okay.
So you got the triple shot, and the other one is homing, which is terrible because it does the opposite of that.
You mean Super
Homeless.
Ghouls and Ghosts
But-
Crossbow's
yeah.
brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The homeless shot.
Yep.
Yep.
Just find the target and orbit it until
Yes.
Yeah.
the player is mad.
I am
And
now
eat
your
up,
mood.
Until the player's mad.
eat up the shot limit so that they can't shoot
Yep.
anymore.
Yeah, I shouldn't shake my foot. That is shaking the whole TV.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah,
It'll be okay.
everything
It
will be okay.
all be okay.
It's not like PJ is a foot and a half behind you or anything.
Nope.
Is he? Oh, hey, PJ.
Nope.
So these guys are great. Every time you hit them, they lose their clothes.
There's so much wrong with everything going on right
Yeah,
now.
this is
Yeah, so there's like 3 waves of this, and you can't hit them when they're knocked down. You have to wait.
Huh.
So
So you went into this native's land and you proceed to shoot their pants off and then explode them.
yes.
Are you sure you're not the villain in the game?
I
Everything's going to be okay.
might
Yep.
very well be.
Shoot their pants off.
Yeah.
yep.
Most literal sense.
Well, that's why they throw me in the volcano. That's why this stage is next.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're. It's pretty justifiable.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Mm-hmm.
shoot your pants off, get tossed in volcano.
We have a $20 donation from Blade of Rage. Oh God, Team Poor Life choices on the couch. Let's pray nothing breaks.
We promise
Nope.
nothing.
Nope. Yeah. No promises.
Why are people clapping?
No, they could be leaving. Really.
It's funny because it's true. Good luck to MechaRichter on this run and PJ and Murph for the Gauntlet run later today. And can we get some hype?
H-Pie. This is my favorite stage.
Yeah. Oh, really? Your favorite stage? I thought you were going to say favorite
not anymore.
track.
Oh, come on. Yeah, sometimes the stage is annoying.
Oh, is that like one of those areas that just automatically takes you up if you get far enough?
Yeah, if you get up too high.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this boss has a completely fixed pattern.
Yes.
And he switches back to Maui Mallard there to shoot him because the boss is too far away to smack.
Yeah,
with
you can
the-
hit him 3 times if you're lucky.
I like
And that
those
was a
tails.
really good fight.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
spectacular.
Yeah.
Now, does Cold Shadow do the same damage as Maui's
Yes.
gun? Okay.
Yeah.
It's just Cold Shadow can attack far
Yeah,
faster.
there's some enemies Maui can't hit. Like in the second stage, he can't hit the ninjas
Okay.
because they block.
It's nice that this volcano has grapple points in it.
Yeah.
It's a
And
good
the-
feature.
And the jazzy band in the background.
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, a lot of people, when they see this stage, it reminds them immediately of Earthworm Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, even like the music.
So you want to talk about the quick grapple you're doing?
Yeah, the swing back and forth is really slow, so I like cancel the grapple so I can turn around and grapple it immediately after, and it's a bit faster doing it that way. The Taz does it super fast. Like
Yeah.
It looks really
Like
simple,
frame.
but
Yeah.
considering how finicky the grapple points are, that's actually really impressive that none of
Yeah,
those
I'm
have dropped.
surprised you have not missed those.
We got plenty of time left,
yeah,
PJ.
yeah. There's still the
Yeah.
next stage. I'll probably be missing a lot.
And we've got this nice auto scroller to worry about.
Yep.
You didn't get crushed by the wall. It's nice.
I know.
You're not trying hard enough, PJ.
We have a $30 donation from MT19. Hey, Maui Mallard players. Absolutely loving this playthrough, and I've only missed one other game so far. I need sleep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well
yes,
done.
you do.
Please
Michael-
sleep.
Michael Gacciano is the composer, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Gacciano. Okay. This sprite work is so good.
Yeah.
It is. It's. I mean, it's Disney quality.
You have plenty of time for donations on the stage.
While we play Wiggletron the game over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Wiggletron the game. Worst game ever.
We have $20 from Castlevania Girl. Dear MechaRichter, you and Romscout are my favorite Castlevania playing heroes. Good luck to the both of you on SGDQ and to GDQ. Thank you for all the work you do.
Thank you.
You're all super duper fantastical. Less than 3. We have $10 from Carpet Crawler. Good luck, Mecha, and considering the dangerous combination on that couch, good luck to that couch.
Yep.
Also, that shirt is strong. Please tell me where I can get one of my own.
At a department store.
Yep.
It's classic.
I would be upset that this stage is so long, but the music is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it makes you feel very not bad about it being
Yep.
an auto scroller.
Yep.
We have $50 from Lumen Estes. SGDQ is a blessing to this world. Glad to finally contribute to the cause. You guys put smiles on everyone's faces every year.
So those gold Maui tokens I pick up are 1-ups. They're not really useful.
Yet.
Not yet. I was
Yes.
just gonna say, not yet.
I might have spoke too soon. All right, so that stage is done, and now we get the worst stage ever made by anybody in history.
This, I've seen this stage several times, and I still don't know what actually happens. in
Yeah,
it.
I'm
Bad
excited.
things.
I am really excited. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're
Oh.
Yeah.
always correct. This is the stage that PJ and I were watching Mecha stream one night, and we're sitting here discussing. He's like, man, Mecha finally played a game that doesn't have dumb things going on in it for once.
Yep.
Then this stage
And-
happened.
And then
Yeah.
we got immediately reminded.
Yep.
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 Like when I would do attempts of this game, everybody would be like, "Holy crap, dude! You're like 40 seconds ahead." I'm like,
Yeah, it
"No,
doesn't
No.
matter. Doesn't
I'm gonna
matter.
lose 2 minutes, probably."
If you're lucky, you're gonna lose 2
Yeah.
minutes. Oh, I'm so excited for what Marathon Luck is gonna do to you here. This is gonna
I'm not.
Incoming perfect stage.
Yeah.
Just to
Don't
spite
say
us.
that. There's one more enemy.
No, that would be token marathon luck actually.
That was a perfect stage, actually.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
don't
but
worry.
that's not the
Don't
important
worry.
Yeah.
Yep, that's gone out the window though. Stage is awful. Everything about it.
All right. So here
Let's
we are.
go.
Yep.
So there are a number of these bungee stages in a row, and
They become more
almost
and more
two-cycle.
horrible.
3 cycle? Are you kidding me?
Is this being recorded?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't think
That's
we
the
can.
best that's ever gone. Ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we can explain how much the bungee mechanics don't actually work.
This stage will explain it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This will solve our problems.
Wow. Yeah, so when I was doing testing on that stage, I like determined the route they took, and it changed every time I loaded a save state. Like even when I was in the middle of a bungee, I would go down and he's in a different spot every time.
Yep.
I'm like, well, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like crossing my fingers every time I'm on that stage.
So this looks pretty self-explanatory. He's supposed to bungee down and save one of the little tribe ducks.
Nice
And yep,
grab.
here
There
we
you
go.
go.
It
Yep.
begins.
You'll
Okay.
see why this stage is awful.
There's one.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
So just for perspective, the best you've ever done here is only missing 2 grabs.
Yep. I think the worst I've done was like 15 or something. And 5 of them were from the same
Yeah.
duck.
I remember the one run where you got all of them first try, and then the last duck took 8 attempts.
Yeah.
to grab.
I'm like, this is going to be my best time ever. And the last one just,
They just don't grab you. Like, that's
Yeah.
it. You're overlapping their sprite, and they're just like, nah, man.
nah.
Nah, I'm cool.
I don't
It's
want to
all
go
right.
to the frog.
Yeah.
No. I don't want to. Not with you anyway.
I don't want to meet Mr. Frog.
This stage is an explanation of why grab boxes are for chumps.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Also, the spikes don't do a lot of damage.
Best escort mission. Hey, you're coming with me.
Yep.
Yep. There we go.
All right.
2.
Yep. Their jump height's random.
Okay.
Okay, now we're getting
And-
somewhere.
Yep. Get to see why this stage is so great. How many was that so far?
That's 3.
Yep.
That's only 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry. There's
Yeah.
still
Keep
like
going.
3 ducks left.
Yeah, you're like. Yeah.
If you're playing along at home, we highly recommend you don't turn this into a drinking game for your own health.
Yep. Actually, one thing I like about this stage is the music, and that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like this music a lot.
Yeah.
What is your record like for least missed grabs?
2.
2.
2.
Yeah. All right. Final duck.
Is he powered up?
All right, gatekeeper.
Wow.
Grabbed him.
3.
3 misses? Is this run actually being recorded? Because this might be the run.
I can guarantee I am very far ahead right now.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
are at least a minute ahead. Wow.
Uh-oh.
There's still a lot of other
Somebody on this couch is getting marathon luck built up for them right now.
Yeah.
And I
Not
really
it.
hope it's these
Not
two
it.
Yeah.
jokers.
Gauntlet is still on the schedule.
Things are going to
Yep.
happen to Gauntlet.
That's gonna be a shame, but for now we have more bungeeing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This ain't
Oh yeah,
nearly as
this
bad.
the grab.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the sprite work in this game is the greatest.
Yes.
We have $20 donation from AJ. Not only did I love Maui Mallard back in the day, but I felt compelled to donate after he started shooting the gun in time with the music.
Yes.
Best already caught that.
Yep.
So this boss, you have to feed the ducks to the frog. So you shoot him, and he opens his mouth and sticks his tongue out and grabs him. There's a specific order I do this in because you can lose a lot of time if you don't. So let's hope that doesn't happen.
Don't worry. Nothing ever goes wrong for MechaRichter when frogs are around.
Never.
Yeah.
I like how the strategy is to not even bother dodging this.
Yep.
Just
Yeah, so
Because their patterns change if you move.
yeah, it's, you
Right.
explained if you move left and right, they
Yep.
will change their pattern.
Yeah.
You can jump, but
And it
All
might
right.
look like he's wasted some opportunities to eat ducks, but this is very, very important that he does not
Yes.
deviate
Yeah.
from this pattern.
all right. That was perfect.
Nice.
Nice.
Good.
Good job.
Really good. So one of those ducks has a buzzsaw, and if you miss him, oh, two of them have
Yeah.
buzzsaws? Oh, I only remember the one guy that
Yep.
just like hangs over and yo-yos for 20 minutes.
Yep.
And
There's
he's
two
like-
of those guys.
I saw what happened to all the other ducks. Why would I walk over there?
Yep.
I'm just gonna play with this buzzsaw.
So now we have the obligatory water stage, which I hate a lot, but it has to be done.
Is this one of those where it looks like it's as difficult to control this as it appears on screen?
Yep.
well, he's
Yeah.
using his gun
Yeah.
to push himself along, so that's a bad sign to begin with.
Look,
Yeah.
man, it's a well-known fact that ducks cannot swim.
Yeah, the water damaged him in the first stage, but now he's just swimming in it.
Don't worry about it.
That was bad water before.
Well,
Yeah.
not really swimming.
More
Also
of-
breathing on the water.
Yeah, no. Just we're gonna forget about the water.
Forget about what? What were we talking about?
This is a bad ship. Like, why are there just swords and a hammer just stuck to the wall?
I can confirm that anytime you're running a game and a ship is involved, you're probably in a bad place.
Guys just
I like how they've got
shooting-
torches and yeah, shoot fire.
Yep.
Hey,
Just,
man,
They're flares.
screw physics because video games.
Yeah.
Did not get hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hitboxes are pretty great.
That's okay. The blowfish do way more damage than the spikes
Yeah.
anyway. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, the spikes only do 10, and pufferfish do whatever they want. Like 25 to 35, it changes.
25 to 35.
What do they write you IOUs on the damage? Yo, man,
Yeah.
I'll get you the next time. Don't worry about it. That was
All right,
a solid
sounds a good stage. I didn't
Yeah,
mind.
that was good.
Yeah. Usually I'd take a checkpoint there in case I don't have enough health for the pufferfish, but my health was really good. This song reminds me a lot of Donkey Kong Country.
Oh yeah.
I could see it.
Yeah, it kind of has the same subtle tone for a water level.
Yeah.
Now, they don't limit your ammo in any way when you're doing the underground or underwater shooting phase, right? Okay.
Yeah, so the ammo, you don't actually run out of ammo, but it like automatically refills. So like if you go down to 0, you have to wait until it goes back up a little bit.
Oh.
It seems to recharge pretty fast.
Yeah. There's not really any point where I'm going to overuse it. Huh?
Hmm?
Not taking my chance with that guy.
Yeah, good save.
Yeah.
All right, so the boss is pretty simple.
Good recovery.
It's possible to 3-cycle him, but the timing's kind of a little tight.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's fine.
It's perfectly okay.
That's a scary dog.
I was
face
on a
that
boat.
ship.
I was on a
What?
boat, got on another boat to continue being underwater.
Giant ghost duck skull with skeleton fish.
I said everything would be okay.
Huh.
3
Good
cycles.
fight. Good
What?
fight.
Huh.
Okay.
Wow.
I want to be attached to this run, but I still have the auto scroller after this, and you'll see why I'm so worried.
Also,
This
what?
is a change in tone
yeah,
for the
this-
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suddenly, Eye of Cthulhu.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'd played this when I was 8, I would probably be pretty terrified.
Yeah, no, I
at
would shut this
point.
off. I feel like we're done here.
Yeah, so like right there where I just kind of accelerated really far through that stuff. If you like run forward, then jump and let go of your direction, you just kind of propel forward.
Huh.
Yep.
This is where the game really starts enforcing the switch mechanic to use both Maui and cold shower.
Yeah.
Cold shower.
Cold shower? Cold showered? Whatever. It's Donald Duck. Shut up.
Can Cold Shadow not go in the water goo?
He can, but he can't push himself through it.
Oh,
Yeah, man. Ninjas don't use guns.
Grapple?
nope.
Grapple?
Grapple. There we go. Well, at least you finally got to show we weren't lying about it.
Yeah. This jump is kind of weird. Sometimes it just doesn't work.
Your mashing is not
Yeah,
okay.
that does not make sense.
Okay. Just have to get through the worst part of the game.
Again.
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 Yeah.
The other worst part of the game.
I'm just going to take it safe. If I have to jump extra, I'll jump. So, you have to escort this jar of eyeballs and a slice of pizza to the very top.
I can't unsee it now. It's ruined.
That's the first thing I thought. I'm like, oh, is this supposed to be duck remains? Okay, that makes even more sense. So, the speed that the pizza jar goes up is determined on, or it slows down if you jump. So, you'd think it wouldn't be that bad, but these enemies are jerks.
Yeah, why would you want to scroll the screen for something that obviously wants to go higher?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
just silly.
Speaking of scrolling the screen,
Oh, good use.
Wow, those were impressive homing shots, to be
Yep.
honest.
Well,
Yeah.
they eventually connected, so.
it makes me really nervous because those enemies are like right above, out of sight, and I jump, I get hit and I fall down, and there's a mist going up as I go, so if I fall, I will die, and there's no checkpoints. So that's why it's really nerve-wracking.
Oh, that's why it's nerve-wracking? Not the giant eyeball in the background that
Yeah,
stared
no.
at you for the better
Nah.
part of 5 minutes?
No.
Judging you
He's just looking out for
and
me.
your every move.
Also, he has an NES dog bone for his pupil.
Yeah.
So that's neat.
Well, he doesn't have any eyelashes to squint at him, so he has to just do it manually.
Also gotta be careful not to go up too high because these ghosts can come in from the side, and they can grab the jar.
What is it with you and running games that have these random vertical auto-scrollers that are completely independent of anything you can enforce?
I don't know. I'm just terrible at making decisions.
Yeah.
Correct.
Can confirm this.
That's why we're all here, after all.
So are these things going after the pizza jar?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it have like a set amount of damage it can take, or?
It'll grab it and pull it off the screen.
Oh, they Baby Mario it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You should just have them pull it higher and then shoot them.
That would be nice. But they pull it straight to the side. They need
Oh.
pauses for a few seconds.
Can they actually pull it all the way off the screen and just like, do you just lose a life for it, or is it just like
Yes,
a
you
dumb-
die.
Okay.
You just like automatically just fall and die.
Okay. Gotcha. Homing Shot was trying there real hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's made some bold plays.
Actually did it, dude.
That was a solid stage.
Yeah.
I was so nervous with some of those jumps. Oh my goodness. All right, so there's one stage left. Well, it's just a fight.
Okay.
So there's a bunch of orbs you can destroy. You only have to destroy the middle two, the top middle two. And then you fight the shaman.
Nice.
The grapple actually functioned as intended.
Yep.
Not the best pattern, but getting the grapple
Yeah.
is
Yes.
really, that's not an easy one to catch.
All right, time will be when I stop moving. I'll tell you when time is. And time.
That was an amazing throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? 34:51.
What's your PB?
I think that's a record.
I'm pretty sure that's the right.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah, oh my god.
I can't.
Yeah.
Honestly, can't remember. I have to look this up.
Don't worry about this. It just a duck. It's fine.
Really?
She also literally cannot see him in the ground. She thinks he's gone.
Yeah.
You know, I've made like very few mistakes. I'm 100% certain that's
Yeah,
a
that
record.
is
Yeah, no, that
definitely
run
a
was
record.
incredible.
And I
Yeah.
think mine is like 35:15, so that's like a 30-second record.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that run was amazing.
I guess I'm finally done with this game.
Yep. Yep.
Oh man,
Wow.
that was
Crushed.
more than I could have ever asked for.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely did.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go see if Chipotle's open.
They won't be for long.
Yeah,
We'll fix
they'll
that.
be open for an hour. All right, thank you guys.
Thanks, everybody.
We have a $40 donation from Nafi. A shout out to the Maui Mallard Speedrun. Even though I prefer the Genesis version by far, this is a fantastic gem of a game that deserved a series all its own. Great cause, you guys. Keep it up. We have $30 from Hup then. Wasn't aware I was watching an Awful Games blog. Putting 10 of it towards Save the Animals because, man, does this duck need to be saved. We're going to be running a brief ad while we set up for the next game. Stay tuned. We will be back shortly.